Pranavi's uncle. It is a special privilege bestowed upon me to welcome you all to this joyous occasion of Pranavi's Bharathanatyam Arangetram. Arangetram is the first full-length performance by a student. The word Arangetram literally means ascending the stage. The achievement of Arangetram signifies more than just an acquirement of certain skills. It is a long immersion in the art and coming of age of sorts, a celebration of achieving a standalone stature. Pranavi has spent 10 years to arrive at this point in her Bharathanatyam journey. Not only a talented dancer, Pranavi is a stellar student as well. She is a rising junior at Math and Science Academy. She also plays varsity badminton for her school and makes videos for her YouTube channel. She also won Washington County Amateur Talent Contest with her singing a few years ago. An Arangetram, of course, is also a milestone for the teacher, the dance guru. Neela Monty, as she is affectionately called by her students, has been truly inspirational through this journey with Pranavi. Bharathanatyam is quintessentially a devotional dance, and it depicts through its various elements a devotee's love for the Supreme Being. The main components that form the basis of Bharathanatyam are Nritta, the pure dance element, Nritya, the portrayal of mood through expressions, gestures, and positioning of hands and feet, and Natya, the dramatic element of the dance to enable storytelling. The traditional structure of Arangetram recital consists of coherent progression of independent dances arranged in a specific order to display these components and showcase the dancer's proficiency in all three elements, the Nritta, Nritya, and the Natya. This sequence is called Margam or path. Tonight, we have pleasure of enjoying this journey with the dancer. Before I hand over the mic to Ojaswini, who will guide us through this path, a few housekeeping notes. Please silence your phones and no flash photography. Today's event will have 7 dances and will be approximately 2 hours long. There will be a short break followed by a musical interlude after the third dance. I now invite orchestra team, the musicians team, onto the stage. I also invite Ojaswini, Neelam's senior student, to introduce the dancers. She is also an accomplished dancer who had her own Arangetram a few years ago.
Thank you, Uncle. We will begin the evening with a song dedicated to Lord Ganapati.
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। आङ्किकं भुवनं यस्य वाचिकं सर्ववाङ्मयम् शिवं शिवम् भज मानस विघ्नेश्वरमनीशम् भज मानस विघ्नेश्वरमनीशम् भज मानस विघ्नेश्वरमनीशम् भज मानस विघ्नेश्वरमनीशम् भज भज मानस विघ्नेश्वरमनीशं भज सदन गणेशं भज मानस विघ्नेश्वरमनीशम् गजवदनं दुरितौघविनाशम् गजवदनं दुरितौघविनाशम् गजवदनं दुरितौघविनाशम् गतशमनं शतसूर्यनिकाशम् गजवदनं
first dance is a prayer song, Nateshwa Kautlam, in praise of Lord Shiva, one of the gods in the Hindu Trinity. A Kautlam is a devotional hymn interspersed with rhythmic syllables along with lyrical verses. This song describes the many attributes, splendor, and power of Lord Shiva, who is also the god of dance in his Nataraja form. Nateshwa Kautlam, Ragam Hamsadwani, Talam Adi. Jatiswaram displays all the elements of Nritta, or pure dance. Complex rhythmic patterns, or jatis, are performed to musical notes or swarams, set to Ragam Kalyani and Rupakatalam, Jatiswaram.
சா நீ த பத மகரி நிரி சா நீ ரி த மக ம ப த நீ சா நீ த பத மகரி நிரி சா நீ ரி த மக ம
All aspects of technique and expression combine in the Varnam, the centerpiece of a solo recital. One of the longest pieces, the Varnam challenges the capabilities of the dancer. Today's Varnam is centered around the story of goddess Durga, who is considered the protector of all, the one who rides the lion, the one with the divine weapons, the one who slayed the demon Mahishasur. It depicts a vivid portrayal of the battle between Durga and Mahishasur, and the killing of the demon, symbolizing the victory of good over evil. To help understand the scenes from this story, Pranavi will be demonstrating some of its actions. The demon Mahishasur performed extraordinary penances and received the boon that no man could kill him. He accrued tremendous power and then challenged Indra, the king of the heavens, to a duel. After defeating him, Mahishasur banished Indra and declared himself the king of heavens and demanded that people worship him instead. The trinity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva pulled their divine powers together and granted them to goddess Parvati, who took the form of Durga on her lion mount. Durga challenged Mahishasur, who transformed himself into a raging buffalo. But armed with the divine weapons, Durga is able to overpower and slay him, thereby restoring order. The dancer goes on to further elaborate the glory of the warrior goddess Durga as the protector of all, as Parvati, the consort of Shiva, whose head is adorned with a crescent moon, body with animal skin, and neck with a string of skulls, and as Durga, the mother of divine Kumara and Ganesha. Saints and holy men from all over pray to Durga to achieve salvation. A very famous devotee of Devi or Durga in the 1800s, Ram Krishna Paramahans, believed that one could find salvation and peace in any form of worship. The choreography alludes to this belief. The dancer goes on to implore, "O Durga, where are you? O Durga, Madhav's sister, rid us of the illusions. Grant us your blessings, provide divine protection." All the storytelling in Varnam is interspersed with complex and intricate dance patterns or ritta. Varnam, Ragam, Simhendra Madhyama, Talam Adi. There will be a brief intermission after Varnam.
ಜೀವಶಕ್ತಿಯುಮೆ ನೀ
Please switch on the hall lights. There will be a brief intermission.
Aparna learnt Carnatic violin from Vidwan Sri Atkul Balasubramanian of Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, and from Sri Raman Iyer of Seattle, Washington. Over the last 12 years, Aparna has performed at various venues in US as well as in India as a vocalist and also as a violinist, accompanying a spectrum of artists in traditional concerts, dance recitals, Sangeeta Upanyasams, and Nama Sankirtanam events. Aparna Srivatsan. On the Mridangam, Ethirajan Ramanujan. Ethirajan has been learning Mridangam, a South Indian percussion instrument, since 1992. Ethirajan received his initial training from Ramanathapuram, Sri M.N. Kandaswamy Pillai. Later, he had the initial and advanced training from Sri Sivashankara Reddy, disciple of Sri M.N. Kandaswamy Pillai. Currently, he is continuing versatile training under the tutelage of Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Sri T.K. Murthy, and Sri Setalapati B. Sivaraman. Ethirajan has performed at more than 2,000 concerts all over India and abroad. Ethirajan also had the privilege of representing the art, Mridangam, and the state, Minnesota, during India's Prime Minister's visit to US at Howdy Modi event in Houston, Texas, in September 2019. Ethirajan has worked with many dance companies to provide support to Indian classical dance. He is one of the most sought after mridangists in US for many productions and arangetrams. He has toured all over United States for many dance arangetrams. Ethirajan has also accompanied Kuchipudi and Mohiniyattam performances. Ethirajan has also undergone versatile training in performing for the Nama Sankirtanam. He has the credit of performing in multi-day festivals with ease and is one of the few mridangists who possesses high caliber in Carnatic Bharathanatyam and Namasankirtanam styles. Ethirajan is currently a senior engineer at AT&T, US. Ethirajan Ramanujan. On the ghattam, a traditional Indian drum, Balaji Chandran. Balaji started his Carnatic percussion studies in Mridangam under Sri Kovai Mani and Sri Kadayanallur Narayana Iyer. He is a disciple of Sri Ghattam V. Suresh, from whom he learns ghattam. He has been part of the Cleveland Aradhana festivals and Tyagaraja Aradhana celebrations in Minnesota, USA for the past 14 years. He has been featured in TPT television and KFAI radio. He has collaborated with St. Olaf College Jazz Band and Brass Kings, an American bluegrass jazz band. He is also adept in playing the kanjira and morsing. He has also lent percussive support to many Bharathanatyam Arangetrams and dance productions. Balaji Chandran. On the violin, Srinath Hariharan. Srinath Hariharan, a budding violinist, began learning under Vidushi Bhargavi Balasubramanian in 2014 and with Sangeet Samrat Chitraveena N. Ravikiran in 2015. Srinath has won several first prizes in premier national and state level music competitions, including at the Cleveland Tyagaraja Festivals, Sangeet Samrat, Carnatic Premier League, as well as the Minnesota Carnatic Star. He won the third place in the prestigious concert competition of the Cleveland Festival in 2019. Srinath has also had the opportunity of performing as a soloist and as an accompanist in events such as Minnesota Tyagaraja Aradhana, Mel Harmony Festivals of Minneapolis and Madison, Cleveland Tyagarajana Festival, and Chennai December Music Season in 2019. Srinath also learns Western classical music at Macphail Center of Music. He did his Arangetram solo and accompaniment in Chennai in 2019. A rising senior at Woodbury High, in addition to music, Srinath has deep interest in math, speech, and tennis. Srinath Hariharan. Finally, a short bhajan by Sloka Pinnapu Reddy before formal musical interlude.
मानस संचर रे ब्रह्मणि मानस संचर रे मदसिकि पिञ्चालङ्कृत चिकुरे मदसिकि पिञ्चालङ्कृत चिकुरे महनीय कपोलजित मुकुरे मानस संचर रे ब्रह्मणि मानस संचर रे श्रीरमणी कुच दुर्ग विहारी सेवक जन मंदिर मंदारे श्रीरमणी कुच दुर्ग विहारी सेवक जन मंदिर मंदारे परमहंस मुख चंद्र चिकोरे परिपूरित मुरलीरवदारे मानस संचर रे ब्रह्मणि ಮಾನಸ ಸಂಚರರೆ
என்ன தவம் செய்தன்னே என்ன தவம் செய்தன்னே யசோதா என்ன தவம் செய்தன்னே யசோதா என்ன தவம் செய்தன்னே யசோதா என்ன தவம் செய்தன்னே யசோதா எங்கும் நிறை பரபிரம்மம் அம்மா வென்றழைக்க என்ன தவம் செய்தன்னே யசோதா
Finally, we would like to introduce Neelam Malhotra, Pranavi's teacher, who also choreographed the dances and is providing accompaniment on the Nattuvangam. Neelam received her undergraduate diploma in Kalakshetra style of Bharathanatyam from Banaras Hindu University under the guidance of her guru Srimati Jaya Chandrasekhar. She continued her training with Dr. P.C. Humble, head of the Department of Dance at BHU, and also learned Kathak from Professor Ranjana Srivastav. She receives Nattuvangam training from Srimati Suchitra Sairam, founder, Kalavandanam Dance Company. She currently runs a Bharathanatyam school in Woodbury, Minnesota, emulating the tradition of rigor and discipline as imparted to her by her gurus. Neelam Malhotra. Once again, I invite Ojaswini to introduce the dances.
We begin the second part of the recital with Todai Mangalam Jai Janaki Ramana, a dance dedicated to Lord Vishnu of the Holy Trinity, describing his many qualities. The dancer offers salutations and seeks his blessing. Todai Mangalam set in Ragamalika and Talamalika.
जय जानकी रमण जय विभीषण शरण जय सरोरुह चरण जय दीन करुणा जय 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 जानकी रमण जय विभीषण शरण जय सरोरुह चरण जय दीन करुणा जय जय
famous Purandara Dasa Kirtanam, Bhagyada Lakshmi. Known as the grandfather of Carnatic music, Purandara Dasa was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu and composed thousands of pieces in Vishnu's praise. In present time, only a small fraction of his compositions are available, but all are greatly enjoyed. In this kriti, the devotee prays for the divine arrival of goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and fortune. The poet says, "With anklets jingling and bangles tinkling, face adorned with vermilion, O lotus-eyed goddess, please shower uncountable blessings of prosperity and wealth. Please come to our homes on an auspicious Friday when devotees pray." Bhagyada Lakshmi, Ragam Bauli, Talam Adi.
ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ 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 ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ 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 ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ
The next song is a Hindi devotional hymn, one of many centered around the childhood stories of Lord Krishna, the cowherd prince. The poet elaborates how mischievous young Krishna is trying to convince his mother not to punish him for stealing butter from the houses of the other cowherds. Why would I steal? We have plenty in our own house, he asks. Under your authority, I can eat and distribute as much as I want. Your son can never be a thief. How can you entertain such a thought, he says. As mother is unconvinced by his pouting, he then resorts to another strategy, flattery, praising his mother that she is the epitome of love, and to be near her feet is like being in heaven. Krishna finally asserts that since he is the protector of the cows, the folks who call him a thief are ignorant. The butter rightfully belongs to him. Lyrics by Dinkar Rajasthani, music by Kayam. This bhajan was immortalized by the melodious voice of Muhammad Rafi. Megwalo Rakvalo Maya.
मैं ग्वालो रखवालू मैया, मैं ग्वालो रखवालू मैया, माखन नाहे चुरायो, माखन नाहे चुरायो। कौन कमी
The final piece of tonight's program is Dilana, a fast-paced and lively dance. It features intricate footwork, complex rhythms, alluring poses, and joyous movements. It concludes with a lyrical verse dedicated to Lord Krishna. Tilana will be immediately followed by Mangalam, a closing prayer bringing the concert to an auspicious conclusion. Please remain seated in the auditorium after Mangalam for some closing comments. Tilana in Ragam Vrindavan Sarang and Aditalam. It will be followed by Mangalam.
रामचन्द्राय जनकराजदामनोहराय मामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् कोसलेशाय मन्ददासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुतसत्कर्यमङ्गलम् गुणितरत्नकुन्तलाय तुलसीवनमालिकाय जलजगत्पतेहाय चारुमङ्गलम् देवकीसुपुत्राय देवदेवोत्तमाय पावनगुरुवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् पुण्डरीकाक्षाय पूर्णचन्द्रवदनाय कण्ठजवाहनाय विमलरूपाय विमलवेदान्तवेदाय मूकचित्तकामिताय रामदासाय मृदुलहृदयकमलवासाय स्वामि भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् स्वामि भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् स्वामि भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम्
Good evening and namaskaram. Words will fall short to express our gratitude today. Thank you to all our dear friends and family for being with us today to celebrate this very important milestone of Pranavi in her dance journey. Let me, first of all, start by giving glory to the Almighty God, my Baba, for his blessings on us and making this event possible. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Guru, the teacher, Neelam Malhotra. If not for her, and her guidance to Pranavi, we'll not be here to celebrate this milestone. She was not only a dance guru these last 10 years, but for this past 1 year, after Pranavi said yes for Dance Arangetram, she has become our family's strongest pillar of support through many challenges and was also a constant cheerleader for Pranavi and taught her to persevere through tough times and difficult decisions, which we think is a greatly needed life skill, especially in this fast-paced world. Thank you for making this day possible, Neelamji. A huge thanks to our amazing and our very own local talent orchestra who supported Pranavi on stage today. Beautiful vocals by Srimati Aparna Srivastan, Sri Yatirajan Ramanujan on Mridangam, Sri Balaji Chandran on Gattam, and Srinath Hariharan on violin. Thank you. Please give them a big round of applause. Our sincere thanks to our several friends and family who traveled from out of town and internationally and also accommodated their long-standing schedules and rescheduled their flights to be here to support Pranavi. Thank you. Thank you would be a small word, especially to convey gratitude to our parents, Amma Nana, Atma Mamaya, who are watching from India, and Pinni Chicha, for always being there as a cheerleader for their granddaughter and us. Thank you. thank you and a lot of gratitude to all our friends and family who have come forward to help support with anything needed once we decided for Pranavi's Arangetram. Thank you, my Vadina, my best friend, Suma, my confidant, and my strongest support throughout this year. Thank you, Suma. And thank you to all my friends who have been stood by and helped from the day that we decided for this Arangetram. Varsha Bhatia, Sirisha and Ramu Thodupunuri, Ravi and Sangeeta for supporting us throughout this process. Sorry. And thank you, Jyoti Chakka, for being a biggest support throughout this process also, as well. Also thanks to our support crew, Bishal and Sakar, for photo and videography. And you could not have heard the amazing orchestra if not for Greg Kennedy for sound support, Callie for running lights, and also a huge thanks to Peter Helstab and Brian McTeer for providing the facility and technical support. All the beautiful decor that you have seen today in the lobby and on the stage is borrowed from several of our friends. Thank you, Neelam Malhotra, Sirisha Todupunuri, Varsha Bhatia, Jyoti Chakka, Gayatri Subhash Chandran, and Sita Valuri. Also, my biggest thanks to all our friends. If I have to name everybody, this event will go on for hours. So thank you for all our friends and family for your strong support and making this event possible. Thank you. Last but not least, our daughter Pranavi, because of who we are all here celebrating. We don't tell you this very often. We are very proud of you, not just because of today, but your dedication and perseverance throughout this journey. You have risen above the challenges that we have come across in this past year very gracefully, and in fact, sometimes became our support, constantly telling me, Amma, everything will be okay, don't stress. We have seen you embrace this process and learn and grow from it. We know that it was not easy to manage your academics, your other activities on top of this, but your commitment to dance is commendable. And we hope you continue learning and cherish it in the future. Pranavi will first thank her teacher, Neelam Malhotra. Aparna Srivastav, the vocalist tonight. Ethirajan Ramanujan on Mridangam. Balaji Chandran for accompanying with his ghatam. Srinath Hariharan for his melodious violin. Pranavi will now thank her teacher. She has a few words to say.
Namaste, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much for being here tonight and supporting me. I'm very, very grateful. I'll keep this short, don't worry. First off, my biggest thanks goes to Neelamanti for being my guru for 10 years now. I wouldn't be standing up here right now if it weren't for her devotion and time put into my dancing. Throughout the course of the past couple of months, I not only learned how to push my limits, but I also learned many life lessons. I learned that accomplishing a goal is a day-by-day process that takes patience and effort. And I thank Neelamanti for guiding me through it. I will forever be thankful to have had such an amazing and loving dance teacher. Thank you so, so much. Next, I would like to give another huge thanks to all of the musicians standing on stage here tonight. This Arangetram could not have been possible without all of you guys. I'm so beyond blessed to have danced to the accompaniment of such a talented orchestra. Thank you. I would like to thank G Mama and Oji for being the MCs for the event tonight. G Mama, thank you so much for being enthusiastic and being so ready to take up the job. And Oji, thank you and your family for being a huge helping hand in this process, and also for being my ride home on the days you came to practice. Thank you. Also, thank you to Varsha Auntie and Yamini Auntie for being my backstage support and cheering me on tonight, and everyone else who helped. Thank you so much. Also, I would like to say a really big thank you to Sindhu for being my dance partner for 9 years. I love you so much, Sindhu. Amma and Nana, I don't know if I tell you this enough, but I appreciate you guys so, so much. Nana, thank you for driving me to dance class every Sunday for 9 years and every day for the past couple of months. Thanks for blasting the AC and turning on the radio right when I get into the car sweating and out of breath. Amma, only a few people know how much effort it takes to pull off an event like this, but you did it amazingly. Thank you for putting me into Bharathanatyam classes at age 5 and helping me find my love for dance. I love you both so, so much, and thank you for always, always being there for me. And lastly, thank you to all of you guys for being here today, especially those who flew out from out of country or state or even changed travel plans to accommodate coming to see me dance. Thanks to my grandparents, Amma Tata, Data, 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 for always encouraging me and making sure I'm eating well. Sumata for taking up a huge responsibility of helping my mom organize this event. Sloka for always being my buddy and for singing a song during the break. And my entire family for putting this day as a priority and being here. Thank you guys so, so much. And for all of my friends who are here today, you guys lighten up my day and you guys know who you are. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much. Namaste again.
Sorry for being back on the mic. A few housekeeping items before we get you going. Bishal Photography will be outside in the lobby for pictures if you're interested. Please sign the guest book on a table in the cafeteria. Please join us for the celebration dinner served in the cafeteria. Once you walk out the double doors, you'll find it few steps down the aisle on your left. Dinner tonight is served by Amani Jayanti from Fresh India. Thank you all and have a good evening.
Kelly, you